Hi! This video is about inspiring your students to love to read and igniting a flame that will burn forever. So, what is the problem children are facing? Only 51% of children in the United States said reading is something they like or love to do. On average, children spend 6 minutes reading a book a day. Children that do not have a lot of exposure are behind 3 years compared to children with 20 or more books in their home. And 61% of low-income families have. We know the importance of building a strong reading foundation, but beyond the walls, children are faced with the allure of television and video games. So how, as educators, can we make sure our students continue to make good reading choices? There are 5 main tips to foster a love of reading according to Lisa Dabbs. Using read alouds daily, building a strong, differentiated library, developing a book club, and writing stories. Parental involvement and self-efficacy are also major factors that contribute as well. Lunderberg and Lenakala found a link between teachers' reading lives and student achievement. The opportunity to bring alive stories in your classroom is a wonderful opportunity to help children develop word mastery and grammatical understanding, which form the basis of learning how to read. Reading aloud every day to your students is a research-based proven way to motivate your students to read on their own, model good reading, promote critical thinking, and create a sense of community in the classroom. This also builds skills and background for eventual success in reading aloud to children. Children who are the best readers acquire larger vocabularies, write well, and do better in other subjects. Lori Oshkus has her 5 surefire reading aloud strategies in her toolbox. The Read Aloud Challenge offers a variety of texts throughout the day, such as a poetry in the morning, nonfiction during science, and a fictional story at the end of the day. The Sense Alert, which allows children to close their eyes and just listen for the 5 senses. Partner Talk, where they get to stop and talk with a partner about what's happening in the story. Literacy Mystery Boxes, where they have a wrapped book that they get to unwrap and see what it is. And interactive engagement by acting out characters or drawing out parts from the story. Choice is powerful. When we let our students experience a little freedom, even when that freedom exists without parameters we set, we find that it is so often when they educate us. LeVar Burton put it best when he said, "When we give kids access to a rich library, we provide hundreds of opportunities every day for their eyes to fall on an intriguing title. They also see others choosing different books and becoming engrossed in it." Having a balanced collection of books readily available is important in the classroom. You need to have a variety of texts and titles that include informational, fiction, nonfiction, mystery, realistic fiction, tall tales, fantasy, poetry, and much a book club can be very exciting for students, especially when you call them clubs instead of calling them reading groups. Who doesn't want to be in a club? Book talks with friends make it more. We have a special group of students at our school that have been selected due to their true love of reading. This idea was inspired by Travis Crowder and Todd Nelsoni of Sparks in the Dark. Literature circles also allow students to have facilitated conversations